Good morning, TLN Nation. I'm extra amped about this week's episode because we're finally showing goalie love. You can thank Matthew for submitting this clip in at number 5. After regulation in overtime. But for being honest, I think his celebration after the goal was better than the goal itself. Now, as promised, number 4 features one of the cutest clips that we saw on social media this week. Her name is Emma.
I'm gonna show you how to cradle.
She actually just celebrated her 6th birthday. Happy birthday. Now, even cooler than that is this year is Emma's first lacrosse season ever. And Emma has plenty of tips to offer. Tip number 1.
You want to make a spatula.
Tip number 2.
Your hands go, then they go right here. If you don't get it, it's okay.
Number 3 on our top 5 this week comes from Connor out of Childs High School. Connor's actually a former baseball player who realized he likes lacrosse even more. I love that. Maybe they were out of ping pong paddles here and all they had were lacrosse sticks laying around. Regardless, they played lax ping pong. What I'm really concerned with here though is my man in the back on the Pac-Man machine game. I want to know what his high score is, because that looks even more fun. So the Nathan Hale lacrosse team recently had a bit of an issue. When they rolled up to one of their last fall ball practices of the season, the soccer team was using their turf field.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
They didn't make a big deal out of it. They packed up their lax gear, called it quits on practice, and went home. Just kidding. Their coaching staff actually pulled their cars around to this patch of muddy grass area around the corner, and they held practice under car headlights. That's dedication. Now, Noah, who sent this clip in, said their head coach is new and a lot of their coaching staff is new. They must be doing something right over there because I love the dedication. I hope Nathan Hale goes all the way this season. Good luck this season, boys. Bring home the ship. Dustin Haugen, better known on Instagram as Tornado Lax, has secured himself the number 1 spot this week on the top 5. Seriously, how'd you do this? If you want to see more of clips like that from Dustin, follow his Instagram at Tornado Lax. Kid's insane. Honorable mention this week goes to Delhi State College lacrosse team. This entire team would have had to run if any player was late. The player sitting there, Malik, he forgot his sneakers that day, so he wore bean boots instead. I'd like to think Coach let him off the hook.
And we let him off the hook.
That's it for the top 5 this week. Comment below what your favorite clip was, and also tell us what you want to see more of next week. And be sure to submit your clips for next week's show to @TLN Nation. See you next week.